In Bastrop County, a pair of puppies are causing quite a stir on social media.
Someone said they saw a woman pushing them through the fence after hours at this animal shelter.
Fox 7's Rayanne Christensen live in studio with more on what happened. Rayanne.
Mike and Rebecca, the woman said after she saw what happened, she snapped some photos. Now this is one of them. The puppies came up to her at the fence, but she didn't have a way to get to them. Worried about them being there overnight, she took to social media to get them help.
She couldn't, bust through the fence and go in herself to save these dogs, and she couldn't reach them from the gap that the lady had pushed them through.
Teresa Palm runs the animal rescue Safe Refuge of Central Texas and says one of her foster moms was upset after seeing these 3-month-old puppies being left at the Bastrop County Animal Shelter after hours Tuesday night.
There's coyotes in the area, and like I say, they're in danger of disease, of being on the grounds there from parvo distemper. They could get too close to another dog's kennel, and get injured that way. There's just so many dangers for them that it just wasn't safe.
Palm took to social media in hopes to alert the shelter they had puppies loose on their property. The post was shared more than 300 times, and within a few hours, someone from the shelter saw it and came in after hours to find them. Officials with the shelter say while they are at capacity right now because of recent storms and a lot of strays coming in, they were able to take the puppies in and get them in a safe place. Palm says while no one may know what the intentions of the woman were, she hopes it can be a learning lesson for those who may find strays or are surrendering their animals.
Take them home, put them in a spare bathroom, spare bedroom, in the yard. Bring your dogs in if it's not safe to have them with your dogs. If you have a crate, house them in a crate.
And if none of those are an option, she says make sure you know your local rescues. And just like in this case, there's always someone on social media.
Take a photo and say, hey, I'm up at HEB or I'm at this corner, I need help. And, just get it shared over and over. And people will see that. And when it comes to animals, or a human life or anything, they're going to try to do what they can to help.
The puppies have to be held for 3 days at the shelter so the rightful owner has a chance to claim them. If that doesn't happen, they will be up for adoption Saturday morning. Rebecca?